Right, today I'm going to speak about something that is current. So this is a series where I would relate art of war, methods of strategy to current affairs. And today I'm going to talk about how perhaps DNA, genes, genealogy may have something to do with a person's interest in strategy. Learning gene and strategy. Foo Check Teck. The question that I'm looking at, if I put simply, is does gene matter for a person who is learning strategy? This is a kind of research that only in China that you can really perform deep research. For in China, they do keep genealogical records. And in my case, as you will see, it is for 2,500 years, back to the time of the first emperor of China. My own research and interest in strategy is well known already. But what is little known is that my surname Foo, which is a clan name, was given to us by the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang. And there's a history behind all this. Let's look at my surname Foo, and you will find that right on the top are the motifs for bamboo. On the left is one for a person, a human being. And on the right is comprises of the hand, where you have the hand as well as the little dot there representing the thumb. Now 2,500 years ago, the meaning of the word Fu is related to symbol. And the symbol of power is in the seal, as in many civilizations. Now Qin Shi Huang uses a double tiger jades as seal for mobilizing his armies, which can be huge, up to 200,000 or even 400,000 in strength. My Grand Ancestor Gongya was the all-powerful Imperial Seal Keeper for Qin Shi Huang. And it was then that the emperor endowed him with the surname Fu to be used as a clan's name. Thus, by imperial order, now 70 generations later, I can relate myself back to the event of the founding of China as an empire. Now, as I told my children, that don't you think it is kind of nice to have a name where you can link all the way back to the founding of China 2,500 years ago. And of course, the greatness of the man can be seen in the fact that he was behind the building of the Great Wall of China, something that you can see from the moon with your naked eyes. Well, when I first heard about this, I didn't think much of it. I just said, well, it's interesting, it's a bit of history. But then when I read about genetic theory, about DNA and genealogy, then I started to realize that, well, maybe my interest in strategy could well be driven by biology. And that for that reason, I thought I should create this video to share this insight with all other war enthusiasts, that maybe they have the same biological basis too. Where can you find the most people with the surname Fu in China today? Maybe for Americans, I should give a clue. Have a look at the photograph. Does an idea come to you? It's an island. Now, China is my ancestral home, and for that reason, I'm so glad that there wasn't any real military conflict between China and the US over the incident. Now, everybody talks about passion. Maybe in my case, my passion is DNA driven.